And let's see. So down here is the hallway. That there's a few different rooms. Then there's the emerald hidden behind the painting in this room over here. That was relatively straightforward to find. And another one of those chests with some diamonds. I don't remember what was back here. It was another bookshelf room. Oh, and this one has soul sand. Right, okay. And
Yeah,
the potions. Okay.
this is now one of the only spots with
Soul
soul
sand.
sand,
Right.
like it was meant to be. And there's also now soul sand in the chest itself, like just another stack. Because this is only 16 soul sand,
Got it.
which I feel could be a bit
Yeah, I
meh.
survived on 4. I grabbed, or no, I originally had 2 out of Moonlit Miasma, and then I was basically brewing unlimited potions. So it's more
Yeah.
convenient to have more, but
Why I most of the time do it with 1 because it's so you don't really need that much.
right.
Much? No, whatever.
Either one.
Yeah, and you could also use fortune on it.
Oh, I didn't realize fortune works on Netherwart.
Yeah, on almost every crop.
Okay. I did not realize that. I'll have to remember that for the future.
Think of like when you have a block, which turns into an item, and almost every time fortune works in it.
And let's see. Up here, Thorn's chest plates. Presumably some creepers in the ceiling. Yeah, right over here in the center. And then this one down here. I remember this one.
Ooh. Thorn's den is nice. Thorns, sorry. Thorn's den is actually really nice. Like, if you put a mending in combination with it, it could be really nice.
I see.
I wish Thorns would actually contribute to breaking as well. Or other way around, breaking to Thorns. Because it doesn't, which is stupid.
That is kind of stupid.
Because it takes like 3 armor damage, which is ridiculous. That you could literally take 4 damage per hit.
And over here, I see, is part of the veteran set. The chest plate.
This actually, I think, used to have plus X amount of health.
I see.
But because of the golden apple system, I had to remove that.
I see.
For who forgot, it tests for the amount of absorption hearts, or just health you have in general. And when you eat a normal notch apple, you get 28 health. You get 8 absorption harps.
Okay.
Harps. Harps. Beautiful music. I think that was this area.
Let's see.
Yeah, you had also these witches following your head as you were walking towards this small trap, which was also a bit mean.
Yes, the combination of the witches falling and the potions being shot out, like I do remember walking into this room. Well, this is also right around the corner from where I just died. So I was probably being a little bit more cautious. I think possibly I dug over to the side and then went up the staircase over here.
You dug towards this staircase.
Yeah. So that was pretty straightforward way to avoid it. So.
Yeah, there was this area.
Okay. At this point, I guess we have Miner's Dream. Is that all we have left?
I believe you're right.
Okay, well, let's head to it. It's right over here.
Blue, light blue, cyan. Yeah. So this is the...
I've been looking forward to this because I want to see what the traps in the ceiling look like. Cave spiders above tripwires that set off TNT traps. Inside netherrack so that part will explode all out. Okay.
Yeah, and these things are actually pretty minimalistic for TNT bombs.
What's the range on the spawners?
That depends. There are ones which have like 100 range, so you sometimes wouldn't even hear them. You would just see gravel falling down.
Distance, right.
and those have a delay of like 5 minutes or so. And
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they have
Okay.
they have different delays, different radii.
Got it. That's lava. Yeah, that's what I
Um,
thought.
yeah, except for some that are really close to the walkways and close to the diamonds.
I see.
And some of them also have these. They look like air now, but they are filled
Yeah,
with
it's filled
lava.
with lava, yeah. That's what I
And
figured
are
because I
these?
remember the lava coming straight down out of one of them.
Yeah, and I never really thought about these really thick ones that people would think there was something hidden inside them,
I
which I
see.
should have thought about.
Yeah, because I guess I didn't. There's only like one or two thick ones, it looks like.
Yeah, this is really thick one, which is like 5 by 5 or 6 by 6.
So, in this area, we've talked about it a little bit already, but the slabs are the
Yeah.
fake wooden slabs, and so they don't burn. And yeah, basically, my first episode or two, I spent the entire time, every time I came across a blaze or a ghast, like trying desperately to make sure this whole place didn't burn down, because it was no longer going to be fun if I had to like build my own thingies.
Mm-hmm.
And then at some point, I realized, oh, it's actually not wooden slabs; it's the fake wooden slabs that don't burn.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those things you just look over as a map maker.
Right. And so yeah, you could either change the material or put a sign at the beginning, or I don't know what.
I would probably do that.
And I guess there's two different beginnings to put the sign at if you do decide to do that.
I expected most people to find this one as their first way because
The
you
other
could
one is a
literally,
long way, yeah.
yeah, it's basically the long second way to find it, and it's also you will probably find this area from the Mars, but you won't find the Mars from this area as it looks like a normal random hole.
I'm not sure that I agree with that. Let me see, because
Yeah,
there's a diamond island over here, and the diamond island gives you a pretty, I guess. Let me turn off my night vision and take a look.
yeah, there's probably a lighting queue, right? I think it's not. Yeah, there's a small lighting queue. I think from over here you actually will see it. Yeah, from over here you will see it. Oh,
I see. I just got
if
rid of.
you're not being distracted by the bomb.
Right. Yeah, the lighting queue is pretty far away, so you probably wouldn't see the lighting queue. I guess maybe I was already running with potions and night vision or something. With the night vision, it's a big enough hole in the wall that it looks possibly worth exploring if I've conquered this island. Maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. In any case, yeah, it's definitely it's not as obvious as I thought, and probably I'm also primed by the fact that I found this area from another direction, and so I knew that there was going to have to be an entrance to find.
Yeah, so me hiding the spawners on these islands. Like I put the cave spider spawners on, like the venom is green. Put them under the
Okay.
emeralds.
You like your colors.
Yeah, I like colors. Pretty colors. I put
Fiery blazes under the redstone.
and I put the stronger mobs under the diamond ores.
All right. And yeah, the electrified creepers, they even glow blue like diamonds, so that's good. And yeah, it was pretty, like, once you found one or two, it was kind of obvious, just kind of like it was always this shape of a little pyramid. So it was very well telegraphed where the spawners were. So that was reasonable.
The monster closets at the beginning.
Oh,
With the
right.
chest keepers. Yeah, so how that one works. Let me go. Let me see if I can uncover.
Well, yeah, in spectator mode, I can see where the gravel's going to fall underneath the chest.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Just MC edit that in, or just do it by hand, and And you were just standing here, and just the creeper
Yep.
coming from behind. I was surprised you actually lived through that. You had blast protection, but still.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
I didn't realize the first one was an electrified creeper. And so...
Yeah, the hole didn't even look that big. That's what she said.
Yeah, sometimes... Well, yeah, there weren't any slabs right here. I was going to say sometimes when they're, you know, on a corner or on slabs or something, their blast seems to get attenuated a lot by that. So I think maybe I got a little bit of lucky, or... Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
They are on slab. Don't do slab, kids.
But that was good. The super creepers, they had a name. Do they have increased health, I guess?
Yeah, they have 5 more hearts, and I believe they have regen. At least the new ones do. I think you had the old ones.
I see. These guys are having a potion effect. It doesn't look like it's regen to me, though. Maybe it's resistance?
They have regen and...
Actually, I can just check the spawner.
Oh, yeah. They also have jump boost, I know.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
No speeds.
Oh, except for I don't know the... Yeah, ID 13 and ID 12.
Yeah, they have jump boost level 2.
Mm-hmm.
They have fire resistance. They have water breathing. Probably. That's probably... Yeah, I think I will do that.
I see.
That sounds logical. And probably night vision, just...
Just for the fun of it. And... Yeah, it's just kind of like a standard supply chest at the beginning. I'm so glad that you added the wood chest at the beginning, because yeah, I see these supply chests with wood kind of toward the later of the map.
Yeah, they are not really at the beginning of the map. Probably because these are so many supplies.
Yeah, there's a lot of supplies in here, and so it's fine that this kind of chest is not at the beginning, but I'm glad that there's the wood at the beginning now. Let's see. So, yeah, in terms of the layout of this area, you have obviously the big veins of coal and iron that you can get at kind of more easily on the ground as opposed to the things that are on the ceiling. But then lots and lots of mobs. The spawners, once again, kind of hidden underneath. For example, there's a chest over here near the emerald, and the spawner is encased in the little pyramid of iron blocks, which is especially troublesome when your main pick that you're running with is a gold pick, and so you can't actually break the iron blocks normally.
Yeah, kids.
Or me.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. You also...
I came over here and I just had the gold pick, and so I kept breaking the iron blocks, but it took a while.
Did you have efficiency on it?
Oh, yeah. I had efficiency 5 on it, but...
Yeah, efficiency 5 is actually still works on iron, which was a bit weird to me. And then you have these main things. The skeleton mini fun boxes. These are mean.
Yeah, they were definitely... They added some nice challenge to this area.
And then... Ooh, Infinite level 5. That is not that bad.
It says -2 attack speed, and so what is... Let me pick it up and see what the cool
Yeah,
is.
so it's basically still what I said before. You normally have 4.
Right, so it's faster than a sword.
Yeah, so it's now 2.
Got it. So yeah, that aspect, yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, I guess in general, like, I prefer none of my melee weapons to have fire aspect, and so that kind of like
most people do.
Yeah, makes the Infernizer not as valuable to me, kind of like right off the bat. Let's see. Okay, so one of the emeralds was over here, and it was relatively easy to see from far away. I seem to remember I was somewhere up in the middle, and I saw it the first time. And then there's another emerald that's kind of back over near this other entrance that you can see from the back wall. It's like over here, I think. Yeah. And so if you're just kind of like going through the whole area, you'll get over here. You're in survival mode. Where are you surviving?
Over here. Whee! Oh fuck, that's the ceiling. Oh, sorry for swearing, by the way. I don't know if you're... I think you're PG? Channel? I want to make a map with this. When you get to the bottom of an area of the map, you will get teleported to the top.
Oh, so it like wraps around vertically?
Yeah, and I also wanted to give jump boost like you did in Vanilla Swirl. I found it such a good idea.
Where? When? Who? What?
In Vanilla Swirl, you also gave jump boost potions and boots.
Oh, the jump boots. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'd probably give the Elytra also some projectile protection because of punch bow.
Oh, that would be clever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you could have a like cool flying map.
Yeah, basically redo Elysium. I don't know if you didn't play it.
Yeah, I didn't play that. I didn't watch that map either. So yeah.
I think it's a really fun one. Say mini one, 6 rules, 1.8. Was originally a gem map.
Got it. All right. There was the veteran set pants, kind of in the chest that was grand treasure chest that was hanging down over there, and then on the opposite end of the back is where the wool is. And yeah, the wool box is relatively easy to see, I think.
Yeah, and those 2 rings were there to mark it.
Right. Yeah, they were good. And then, right, you have creepers dropping on your head here at the entrance. Great. White wool is one of the tone wools, okay.
And then you could see the thingy-majig, the last emerald box from here.
I
looked over the edge.
I don't remember where it was or where it is or where.
It is down here near the.
Oh yeah, I see it. Right. Yep.
Okay.
I see.
Something else. Oh yeah, the block update traps, where some of the cave spider spawners were supposed to be. There's one over here, I believe. Like with the gravel under the.
Oh, that just caused the pillar to explode?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can actually see them. I think there's one somewhere over here. Where?
Like you can see the TNT exposed, or?
Yeah, and it's actually, it has like a little bump. Yeah, this one is one. Like it isn't all flat under it. There's this roots under it too.
I see. Got it. So you can see that something's being hidden if you look at kind of the structure of the wooden bridges. I see. But
yeah. So this.
Sorry.
This area, yeah, this area is more of a resource area, because all the other areas have like the enchanting stuff or the
potion stuff. Right.
Yeah, and this is just has like half a stack of diamonds.
Yeah, I went after the diamonds. I went after the diamonds on the bottom with the stuff in the ceiling. Like it didn't even. Maybe it did occur to me during my playthrough, and I might have talked about it, but I don't think it really occurred to me that I could try to, even after they exploded, there might be one left in the ceiling, or an entity of a diamond ore block might be left somewhere. Yeah, there's like 2.
Especially these lower ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Like far away from the center of the thing.
So, yeah, I could have, gone after diamonds that way if I wanted.
Oh yeah, something else I originally wanted to do with this area. So let me try to explain this. Redstone ore. Okay, let's use purple then.
Something with a redstone block update again?
Yeah, so you had gravel. You had all these little speckles of gravel in the ceiling.
Right.
And then you had redstone ore on that, and then it's, of course, this is a dark room.
Right. So eventually a mob spawns on it and walks on it and lights up the redstone and causes a block update, and the gravel falls.
And yeah, you would have this cavern slowly collapsing because you see all these blocks falling down.
I see, just like random gravel blocks. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah. That was just an idea. I think it's better if you do it with spawners.
Yeah, I was just about to say, if you didn't have spawners, then basically all the time I'm burning down the moonlit miasma, all the gravel would have already fallen or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
So
you would have probably put like a slab down in the lava so it wouldn't stack up. Just all these pillars of gravel because you.
right, yeah, you definitely need that. Yeah, I think rather than trying to do it with that, yeah, it might be easier to do with like command blocks or something, and just like occasionally summon falling gravel from different spots or something.
That is so weird, all these entities flying around.
Yeah, with this crazy texture. Fix your game, Mojang.
I think maybe if there's a block texture for this, there should probably also be an item texture for it, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, they removed it from the
Or
game, but they only
model.
half removed it from the game, so yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, maybe I should model it also, or maybe I should make the model of this, like the texture. I should make it look a bit more like charred wood.
Yeah, since you're using a resource pack anyway, that's exactly what you could do. If you could do the texture to fix it.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea. People would wonder what it is because they wouldn't immediately recognize it. They'd break a piece of it. They'd get it in their inventory. They'd see what it was.
And then also, I know you can change names.
Yes, and then you can change the name of the item as well to maybe like say that it doesn't burn.
Inflammable wooden slab.
Yeah.
Or charred. Yeah.
Anything this like area, that. Fireproof.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fireproof. Yeah. So this area used to have like the glowstone. Used to be gold. And something else. Yeah, the iron in the ceiling used to be lapis. So this area used to basically have all the monument blocks.
I see.
And when I thought about using the 6 material blocks, thank you for interrupting me, Map. Oh God.
I put it peaceful. You decided you didn't want it all here.
Yeah, don't spend it all in one place.
Right.
As a map maker.
That's good. Remind me, I guess there was lapis basically at the end of Delusion and then also in Abandoned Mines.
Yeah, and there was lapis over
where'd you
go? The big island.
Big island. Okay. Yep. I see. Yep. Okay. I remember this. I enderpearled over here and broke a couple spawners or added some light, I think. I guess because I wanted the diamonds at this point. I was just trying to get a little bit more diamonds, and I saw some here. Right.
Yeah. So over here on the back side, there's some
I see. Got it.
Yeah. So totally not my obvious diamond shape if you actually dig up all these. So there's totally not a block update trap.
Oh my goodness!
And yeah, you probably heard them die sometimes. This just to stop people from tunneling around. Like X amount is silverfish. It's a really low percentage.
I see.
But there's still some to make it a bit harder.
Right.
And this.
That's good.
Yeah, stop tunneling. Or make it less.
But yeah, when I had good gear, this area was a lot of fun. And I also had basically unlimited ender pearls, and so I didn't feel bad if I like fell down somewhere or had a hard time getting somewhere because I could always use the ender pearls to compensate.
There are some ender pearl chests in here, and I thought about giving enderman spawners a bit easier, maybe in the cliffs, earlier, I meant. Like in the cliffs, so that when you get here, you could go willy-nilly with them. But that's like that felt a bit too easy to get enderman spawners. That's
right
in the map.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I would put them. Yeah, once again, it's unfortunate that they're in Forlorn Legacy because everything else is in Forlorn Legacy, and the ender pearls are in Forlorn Legacy too.
The ender pearls are in the castle and in the Black Wool area as well.
Right.
I believe there are actually some in the dragon area as well. Yeah, there are.
I see. Yeah, I didn't remember
Quite,
that.
yeah, quite out of the way. I believe they're in there.
And then I guess we've already seen the traps before, based in the dragon area, but basically under the lava here. Oh, yep, I'm inside one right now. Oh, are they? They're like everywhere, are they? The
Yes.
ghasts.
I put them around the islands.
Mm-hmm.
Like the 4 islands. The big iron pocket with the level 5 infinizer. And at the beginning, just to let you know, like, hey, don't do it.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of them around. Okay. So that was a great jump scare because this is the first one that I set off. And
it's so funny to watch people actually yeah, trigger those.
yeah, so that's pretty great.
Mm,
Hmm. Yeah, I think
beautiful
that might be
gravel.
everything in here. This was a cool looking area. I can't remember if I don't have the night vision. There's still glowstone on the ceiling, so I think it looks still pretty cool when you walk in, even without it.
Yeah. And I think I set this somewhere else in I don't remember. I crystallized. Where you want the focus as a map maker, you should light up because you see quite a bit of map makers. Just put with block variation, just put glowstone in there, and then like the whole area gets lit up except
Got it.
for
Right.
the floor. And now you get all. Now you put the attention of the player on the platforms, and the same is also for the city area and the bridge area as well, like the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bridges are lit up,
Right.
and the roofs of the forest are also lit up of the city. So yeah.
I see. So you have like recessed lighting inside that's lighting up the diamonds over here.
Yeah, in all ores in general.
Right. I didn't get a close look until just now to actually see how it was set up. So yeah, there's like recessed lighting right here. Yep. Cool. All right.
Did it actually feel when you're walking on this? Did it actually feel like this cavern was unstable and kind of falling apart? And
I don't know.
hazardous?
I'm not big on kind of like immersion and
Oh,
aesthetics and that kind of stuff, and so I wasn't really thinking about that. I was just thinking, ooh, fun mechanics.
Yeah, immersion is not really my thing as well, but I do like the tone and mood of a map. Like the original Final Fantasy felt like a dark, more demonic map to me, which I really like when maps feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember Spellbound, like the first two intersections were pretty light, and then you get to the third part, which was way lower down,
Mm-hmm.
and it was way darker. And you had the depth fog, so it actually felt
Right.
more intimidating and more, dark than the rest of the map. So you had this contrast where you feel like, oh, now shit is about to get real.
I see.
But yeah. Yeah, that's it about this area, I think. Any questions?
I don't think so. This was a straightforward and fun area.